We believe that the Your Beautiful Neighborhood series we're presenting all this week on the show would not be complete without seeing a few of your beautiful neighborhoods up close and in person. We teamed up with the home fragrance company Pura, and we selected 3 neighborhoods that belong to viewers like you for a surprise Studio 5 visit. Our first stop was a very kid-friendly and spontaneous neighborhood in Spanish Fork. Oprah gives away cars, we give away Puras. Just as good.
I love my neighbors. They are just so welcoming. The first week that we moved here, we had probably a dozen plates of cookies. We'll take our dog for a walk and you'll run into 2 or 3 people outside and you just can sit and chat and catch up.
Our friends at Pura heard how awesome this Spanish Fork neighborhood is and they wanted to honor them. After all, scent is part of your story and it's also part of what makes a house a home, and there is a homey feeling here today. So Alice and I are going to go door to door and surprise her wonderful neighbors with a little Pura love. My instinct is to peer through the windows, but that's not a good neighbor. That's not a good neighbor. Are you Jan? Hi, I'm Brooke with Studio 5. How are you?
Surprise!
We just met your neighbor and she said you're a great neighbor. Is that true?
Yes.
I think so. We hear your neighborhood is awesome.
It is.
And we hear you're part of an awesome neighborhood, so we've teamed up with our friends at Pura. We just want you to enjoy a Pura device on us.
Awesome.
When everybody moves in, moves out, there's always someone out there helping. There's always someone, hey, what can we do? Someone's had a baby, let's take a meal in. Or you know, you had surgery, what can we do to help? I can take your kids to school. Just that camaraderie of everybody's willing to help everybody, just that service. I just hope everybody can have a neighborhood like this because sometimes you don't, and sometimes when you do find that neighborhood, you want to keep it.
I loved that door-to-door visit with Studio 5 viewer Allison Jennings. So a big thank you to Allison for nominating her beautiful neighbors and her beautiful neighborhood. One thing that really impressed me about that experience was as we walked door to door, Allison could tell me something really personal about every neighbor we were about to visit, every neighbor we were about to surprise and gift. She knew her neighbors. She knew the trials they'd been through. She knew the exciting things that were happening in their lives. And that was really impressive to me that she knew them so intimately and so personally. I've been thinking a lot about that. And I think that challenge is on the table for all of us to get to know our neighbors, which is part of the reason we're doing this series all week on Studio 5. Also a big thank you to our sponsor Pura for helping make all of those neighbors' houses feel more like home with their lovely scents.